Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to the sacred journey of Kal Mantra, Embrace Divine Grace. Let the celestial vibrations uplift your spirit and guide you toward inner peace, abundance, and divine blessings. Open your heart, chant with devotion, and awaken the infinite grace within you.
What if the most cutting-edge science of August 2025 was already understood thousands of years ago? Prepare to have your mind blown as we uncover astonishing parallels between ancient Vedic scriptures and the mind-bending realities of quantum physics. This isn't just history, it's a profound revelation about the fabric of our universe. For centuries, science and spirituality have been seen as opposing forces. But what if ancient Vedic texts written millennia ago contained insights that perfectly align with today's quantum physics discoveries? We're about to bridge an incredible gap, revealing how timeless wisdom might have predicted our most revolutionary scientific breakthroughs. Imagine a world where spiritual insights weren't just abstract beliefs, but premonitions of scientific truth. We're diving deep into the extraordinary connection between ancient Vedic knowledge and the baffling world of quantum mechanics. Get ready to challenge your perception of reality and discover how interconnected all knowledge truly is. Picture a black hole at the edge of time, swirling, mysterious, unfathomable, and then watch as it transforms into a radiant Sanskrit symbol. What if the universe's deepest secrets weren't first discovered in a lab, but whispered in ancient texts millennia ago? Today, we unlock the core mystery, the surprising overlap between the teachings of Vedic seers and the revelations of quantum physicists. Concepts like Brahman, the ultimate all-pervading reality, and Maya, the illusory nature of our world, seemingly foreshadow principles in quantum physics, like the unified field and the observer effect. Our journey will take us through specific examples, from vibration at the heart of reality to the cyclical nature of the cosmos that will make you question everything you thought you knew about knowledge itself.
Let's start with Vedic cosmology, a worldview that peers beyond the mere material. In timeless Sanskrit verses, the sages described Brahman, the infinite and formless reality underlying all existence. Brahman is not a god among many, but the singular substrate, the boundless ocean in which all waves arise. Incredibly, modern physicists have spent decades seeking a unified field theory that would explain how all forces and particles spring from a single all-encompassing field, a quest echoing the ancient vision of Brahman. But the Vedic wisdom doesn't stop there. The sages spoke of Maya, the veil of illusion that makes the world appear solid, fixed, and real, even though it is in constant flux, a dance of energy and consciousness. This rings powerfully in tune with quantum mechanics' bold assertion: reality isn't as solid as it seems. Particles exist in a haze of probabilities, only collapsing into concrete form when observed. While the idea of an independent, objective reality is called radically into question. And then there's consciousness. In ancient India, not a byproduct of matter, but the very ground of being. Today, some leading-edge interpretations in quantum physics are beginning to consider consciousness as fundamental, perhaps the hidden hand behind the mysterious workings at the quantum level. Crossing the bridge into modern science, let's visit some of quantum physics' most dazzling revelations, beginning with the double-slit experiment. Imagine you fire tiny particles at a wall, expecting to see them form a familiar pattern. But when no one pays attention, the particles act like waves, interfering with themselves and forming ripples of possibility. As soon as you look, as soon as you measure, the wave collapses, The particles snap into place as if reality is waiting for your gaze to decide its fate. This observer effect shakes the foundations of classical physics and echoes Vedic practices where attention, awareness, and consciousness are said to shape the world. Next, consider quantum entanglement, what Einstein dubbed spooky action at a distance. Two particles, once linked, remain in communication no matter how wildly separated they become, as though space itself is an illusion. The ancient rishis too spoke of a web of interconnectedness. In the tapestry of Brahman, all things are ultimately united, each wave a facet of the one. The more scientists delve into the deep fabric of the cosmos, the more it seems to resonate with the mystical insights softly singing through Vedic hymns.
The echoes across time only grow louder as we look at specific parallels. The Vedic concept of Nada Brahma, declaring that all reality is, at its core, vibration and sound, is mirrored in the quantum idea that everything, from the tiniest quarks to the largest galaxies, is made of vibrating energy, a cello string humming with the melody of existence. String theory, on the cutting edge of physics, proposes that the universe is woven from infinitesimal vibrating strings, strikingly reminiscent of Nada Brahma's ancient wisdom. Then there's the structure of time and creation itself. Vedic cosmology speaks of immense cycles, yugas and kalpas, of creation, preservation, and dissolution, far outstripping the linear timelines of the West. Today, many physicists entertain models of a cyclic universe, or even a multiverse, endless births and rebirths, where our universe is but one note in a cosmic symphony. Meditation and yogic practices, themselves the fruits of Vedic cultivation, invite seekers to journey inward past the illusion of duality, transcending the apparent separation of mind and matter. The states sought in deep meditation, boundlessness, unity, the dissolution of space and time, eerily echo the non-local, interconnected, and indeterminate nature of reality, as exposed by quantum mechanics. So where does this leave us, as we gaze into the ever-deepening well of knowledge? The connections between ancient Vedic science and modern quantum physics are not mere curiosities, they are invitations. Invitations to see that the scientific breakthroughs of today may be rediscoveries of truths that once lay in plain sight in sacred verses. Invitations to understand that the boundaries between science and spirituality are porous, perhaps even illusory, just like the fabric of reality described by both. Imagine what might be possible if we approach the mysteries of consciousness, matter, and the universe with the humility to learn from both the seers of yesterday and the scientists of today. What insights might await humanity if we saw not division but unity in the pursuit of truth? As we stand at the threshold of another era, let's challenge ourselves. What if the greatest breakthroughs of tomorrow lie not in new discoveries, but in rediscovering ancient truths? As we end, envision a galaxy spiraling gracefully toward the ancient Om, hinting at a universe where science and spirituality dance together in endless possibility. If you found your perspective widened, your curiosity awakened, and your sense of wonder stoked, please like, subscribe, and join us on this journey to the frontiers of knowledge, where ancient wisdom and modern science converge, and the universe itself waits to be discovered anew.
Are you battling constant stress, facing financial roadblocks, struggling in relationships, or stuck in your career? Harness the power of authentic Rudraksh, powerful planetary remedies, and timeless Vedic astrology. Limited stock. Don't miss out. Visit kalmantra.com today to restore balance, invite abundance, and transform your life.